I think we're okay. Let's submit those changes just in case. And we should be good to go, everybody. And I use... Oh, wow. It's a Ditto match, technically. Why are Peach and Daisy fighting? I thought they were friends. This is so sad. F in the chat if you think they should be friends, because the F stands for friends. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in the deep blue sea. We all know this. This is difficult to commentate. I really don't know what's going on. There's just so many things going at once. I play Wolf, okay? This is not what I'm used to. Look at this. They're zipping around all over the place and floating around and doing 100 different aerials. Look at that. I can't do that. But that is a tiny shield. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well I know what that is. That's Nessie Dack. I know what's going on now.
That bathroom generally
Nice back air, I think. Jesus.
Yeah.
To be fair, I just said something like that was going to happen. So it doesn't feel that... Oh my god. Double down now.
What?
Why are they so far away from the stage? Oh, that was so close. But Daisy somehow managed to recover despite the camera not being in her favor. We have a... I don't know what that was. That was like a trade.
No.
Look at this. How do you commentate something like this? Anyway, up smash into death. We have like 2 projectiles. What is... None of them hit somehow. I honestly think Toad is the MVP here because he keeps dealing that damage with them with those grabs. Speaking of which, those were 2 failed grabs, I think, or at least 1. The ledge trap doesn't quite work. Wait a minute, Daisy and Toad have different coloured... Daisy and Peach have different coloured toads. How did I not know this? That's cool. Anyway, nice ledge attack. Just this spacing is just kind of like ridiculous. Imagine playing Kazuya and having to comprehend. Actually, no, Kazuya has his own weird spell. Oh no! I mean, sometimes that just happens. You've got to. You can't deny the truth. Sometimes you just miss the ledge. I guess it's better than Wolf flashing right next to your opponent and then you die because you couldn't. That's happened to me too many times. Ow! That's how you end neutral, everybody. Wow. Get back into that blast zone. Anyway, considering how quickly both these characters can rapid take damage, I think we're kind of even, actually. This is gonna... Oh no, somebody's gonna die here. Okay, how the heck did we spend that much time off the screen and no one's dead? Like, that shouldn't be allowed. We have a cat. Daisy's just kind of running away, and I can see why she was running away, because Peach has now slapped her into next week. First match goes to... who won? Very good. Rosa wins first round. There's still all to play for. You know, this isn't like one of those lame game shows where you get one question wrong and you lose all your money and you die in real life. I hate the chase. It sucks. This is some nice music. I think. What stage is this? Oh, we have a cannon battle. Or another one.
Yeah.
Again, God knows why these two are fighting. That's not usually how it goes. But, I guess Mario and Peach have some differences to sort out. I'm liking the color coordination with the stage. I like that. Anyway. Mario is really just kind of trying to prepare himself, but it seems he's got a bit of a flow going on now. My god. That could have been a nice finisher, but I guess you just gotta read the directions really carefully. Look at all those aerials! And like, that's probably basic Peach stuff. You know, imagine like the top world Peach in the whole wide world. Imagine what she can do. She can probably do all that and like do like 3 other areas. And hit and throw the projectile too. The flood somehow does nothing, even though it clearly hit Peach. There must be some weird physics thing going on there. That was a nice read. I didn't think Mario's up smash was one of those that gave you invincibility when you started doing it initially. Unless you spot dodge. I don't know. Things happen kind of quickly. A fire. Another fire. Certainly neutral. Peach manages to find the opening. And a failed grab. Oh dear. Ooh. That was a good... Oh, a wall jump. That's fancy, but it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. And now we're even Stevens again. A nice up special. Out of shield. People like doing that up special out of shield. Very patient with that shield. I guess if you release it at the wrong time, it's not going to work either way. Oh, well that's nasty. Mario was kind of forced to recover low there. You have a little tiny ladder. Oh, that is definitely a ladder. Ooh, that was cool. There we go. There's the ladder. Last time it was only a couple of rungs. That's the full thing. Yeah, but 2 very agile characters in the air. It's interesting to see where this is going to go. Damn! That looked like we were playing Smash Brawl with the data. But probably not. Ooh, the counter is not scaring Mario off. Mario has never been scared of Toad. Boom, grab, up there, neutral, up there, up tilt, up there, into up special, and oh no, and it's not even dead.
Mario is kind of at least when he cheeses, he cheeses.
I think Mario is he's not doing too bad to himself.
Yeah, he's got some stuff, you know. He's a very neat sort of character.
Maybe Mario's fighting Peach for stealing his colour.
I just saw the message of Prism saying someone tried to pronounce Tiger's Prime. That's very true. I guess the S is silent there.
Yeah, no, I've had people. I've never had.
Well, then even then it'd be Prim. It wouldn't be Prime. That's like one actually consistent thing about English. If you add an E on the end, it usually makes the vowel stressed. Not stressed, like it changes the vowel in a slightly more systematic way than usual.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell my linguistics degree is useful in real life?
And the up air kill, not even down there, just up
Yeah. Mario takes that quite handily. And this is going to mess up reporting the match though, because now we need to remember when exactly Mario was played as. I think this was the second.
Just game 2. It's chill. I remember. Don't worry.
Who won that?
Remember it.
Huh?
Only the things that are inconvenient. Like
It's 1-0. Like your average football match after a while. It's weird. The equalizers always seem kind of inevitable. I don't know why that happens. Why can't we have more like, you know, just winning 10-0? You know, because that's something people actually talk about. 1-1, whatever. 5-5, whatever. 10-0? Holy shit.
2, 1, go!
Boom, boom, boom. So many errors. The match literally just started, and we've had like a combined like 60% dealt. Make that like 90%. Jesus. Boom, boom. Why can't we have a legal Sonic stage? Then we'd have Sonic music, and that would be pretty cool. It would make my commentary 20% better. A very floaty neutral. They somehow managed to win it. We had whatever just happened there. I really thought that turnip would hit, but I suppose not. Oh my. Toad is standing on business. Taking no prisoners. My god. Lots of shield pressure. Ultimately, I don't think much came. Actually, no, quite a bit came from it. That was quite good. Boom. The bum thing. You got to get something done. Just hit him with your hit, and that'll get him out of your face. Ooh. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Is there any reason to use? We have somebody getting a bit emotional over there. I don't know if that was audible, but I don't remember any character in the game having 19 recoveries. I feel like Bayonetta might have 17, but that's quite a conservative estimate. Yeah, that's certainly a forward F? I don't know. Whatever. Base is dead. Doesn't matter. That's a lot of float. Oh. Plenty of back airs. I guess you could call them back side airs, considering that's how they're done. Boom. See? Up special. Oh dear. Ooh. Caught right, and that's a funny angle. Why does it send you there? Ooh. Playing around the ledge, but it doesn't quite work. Down throw into up tilt. Ooh, that has a big range. That down. Oh. Oh no.
What do you think?
That is another win for Dobble. See, I'm learning. Huh. Well, that was kind of quick, I suppose. I think it's best for all of us if we just kind of move on. The Smash 4 music makes me feel weird because it makes me feel like I'm playing Smash 4 again, which makes me feel like dying. That game, I think, is the most mid in the whole series, and I'm including Brawl. Because I had Brawl shoved into my eyeballs like it was a Clockwork Orange. Or A Clock. Why is it called A Clockwork Orange? Why not just call it Clockwork Orange, you weirdo? Anyway, yeah, Brawl was put into my eye holes from a very young age, and I feel like Smash 4 is just worse aesthetically, musically. Like, you can really tell they just kind of gave up and brought out the MIDI. MIDI, am I right? Anyway, back to the game. The current game, not the past game in the same franchise. That was a good turn of placement, and oh my goodness. But it's a die for a die. It's a stock for a stock. Because I guess the counter has a gigantic air lag for no reason whatsoever, or I guess end lag. That just so happens to be in the air. That's unfortunate, but anyway. Lots of up airs, just to cover that range. I guess. I don't know. I've never played Peach or Daisy. And that was kind of on sync to the air dodge. Another down throw into back air. That seems like a nice... Oh, what? Well, that was something. Huh. Lots of copied moves here. Are they beginning to develop a psychic link, as always happens with Ditto matches? If you play the same character against somebody who's also playing that character for long enough, you can feel your neurons connecting together. It's very weird. That's a big back throw, but it's not going to do much. That turnip might have actually for more. Oh my god. That could have very easily killed. That was dangerous, but it paid off. Somehow Peach is not dead. This is very high percent. How is Rage not kicking in and getting anyone killed? This is ridiculous. One move is just enough to... Yeah, there you go. Finally. If anybody ever says that the dash attack is a good move ever again, just show them this. And they'll be proven wrong, because it failed to kill somebody at over 150%, like 3 times. Anyway, sorry, getting a bit heated, no apparent reason. Pretty much even. 30% is nothing to either of these characters. Is there any character who can't deal 30%, like, consistently? Sheik, yeah. Wow, Sheik just keeps taking strays, huh?
She's very bad.
Sheik is very bad. Damn. What about Ganondorf?
Well, I did that.
He seems to be like the common... Everybody hates Sheik, apparently. I did not know this. I thought Sheik was cool.
She is like,
but... Bottom 2. That was it. Everybody loves shields. This is 10. Wow. This is getting so good. The crowd are starting to chant. They never do that. Oh, this could be it. It's not it though, because Peach has no kill throws, apparently. Big board. Is it going to be enough? Oh no! We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. That. I do believe we're in Game 5. Is that correct? Game 5. My goodness. This is much more entertaining than the last one. No, I'm joking, but okay, we have music choices going on. And whenever there's a choice, there's an advantage for somebody. Music has a subconscious effect, and you can't convince me otherwise. If I'm playing the game, you stick Night of the Wind on, you stick Reach for the Stars on, I'm playing at least 10% better than usual. Which means I'll still get destroyed, but I'll feel it. It's real to me, damn it. Anywho. Final game, the loser semi-finals. How are we still on the semi-finals? It's been like hours. Plenty of back airs going on as usual, plenty of aerials. Oh my god. That was so many A presses all at once. Boom, down air into back air, nice. Nice air dodge. We're on game 5, so it's kind of unsurprising that it's taking a while. There's not really an underdog here, because it's even. Right? 2-2, right? No, apparently this is an uneven game. Even though this is currently scientifically proven that this is not, in fact, even. Oh, that is, it is, oh my god, I should stop talking. I'm just gonna focus on the game. That was patient. I like that. And it paid off. Because Daisy's now down there, when she really shouldn't be down there, really. Back into neutral, never mind. That was a very short neutral. Nice grab, into the back air, into getting hit. Bye. No! Daisy is somehow still alive. Ooh, yeah, slightly mistimed leg attack there. Maybe a roll would have been better? I don't know. Oh my god, that is not dead. That is dead. Mr. Saturn makes a funny noise. I like it when he makes a funny noise. Unfortunately, Peach is dead.
I don't want to myself, but I mean...
King DDD may struggle with his health and his weight, but he is also ruler of the sovereign nation. So who's really winning? Boom. This could be over very quickly, and it is. No, it's not! How is this not? We have the kill screen and everything! Jesus. I guess this is the power of good DI. It can even trick the game into thinking you're still alive. Oh, this could be death. It's not death. I'm on the edge of my seat. I am now anyway. I'm going to do it for real. There we go. This is literally just a flat stage. It could go in either way because there's no platform to save you. It's just... There you go. Okay. Peach might be in a little bit of trouble, but, you know, what's 133%? 133% is that. Daisy wins. Woofity doo da.
You did really well. I was trying to put it get high.
Who won?
Don't.
Très bien.